I'm highly delighted to welcome you all to this one-day discussion on security of the 2015 general elections. My lectures and addresses to senior officers and men at various times and in different levels have achieved reasonable success in planning the security of 2015 elections. The commissioners of police, for example, in compliance with my directives, held workshops, seminars, and lectures in this direction to very reasonable success. It must be stated that the Nigeria police will do more to further understand our roles and fully meet up with all challenges ahead. The 2015 general elections, I assure you all, will be one of the most peacefully conducted national elections witnessed in Nigeria. All Nigerians and indeed the international community at large are interested in seeing that these elections are not only safe and secure, but are also free, fair, and credible. We need the understanding and full cooperation of all stakeholders to make this a reality. The task of providing adequate security during the electoral process is one of the most daunting challenges confronting security agencies today. The Nigeria Police Force, being a lead agency, will, with the cooperation and assistance of sister agencies, do everything that can be possibly done to secure the electoral officers, escort electoral materials, protect electoral venues, and the electorate, among other roles of ensuring the success of the whole electoral process. In doing this, we will cooperate adequately with the electoral managers, that is INEC, who have been managing the election processes, as well as is demonstrated this morning by the personal presence of the INEC Chairman himself. It is with the foregoing in mind and the shared recognition of the enormity of the task ahead that this workshop on securing the 2015 general elections is being held today. We are blessed with the presence of eminent speakers in the persons of the INEC Chairman, Professor Attahiru Jega, the Chairman, Clean Foundation, and the eminent Professor of University of Jos, Professor Atanipi Alemika. We also have the Executive Secretary, Lagos State Security Trust Fund, Mr. Fola Athowori, a former commissioner in the Police Service Commission and the Executive Director, African Center for Leadership Strategy and Development, in the person of Dr. Otiv Obozo, as well as the President of the Nigerian Bar Association, Mr. Augustine Alegbe, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, who will each present papers giving a unique insight on the expectations of the police and other law enforcement and security personnel. I urge you all to listen attentively and interact and participate fully in the ensuing discussions. The benefits of a well-articulated election strategy can only be jeopardized if peace and security are threatened. Thus, all law enforcement agencies must be professional, impartial, and observe extant rules and international norms in the conduct and performance of their duties. This will enable eligible citizens exercise their franchise without late or hindrance. I wish you all participants very successful and fruitful deliberations, and look forward to working with you on the implementation of a veritable roadmap to the 2015 general elections. I thank you all.
I have been asked to speak on conduct of free, fair elections, INEC's perspectives, challenges, and the expectations from security agencies. I would like to begin by saying that, as has generally been noted, Nigeria is one of those countries said to be in transition to democracy. There is a sense in which one can say, without fear of contradictions, that Nigerians have aspired for democracy, and they have aspired for free, fair, and credible elections that can pave the way for the deepening and the consolidation of democracy. But that this aspiration has been continuously frustrated, to the extent that one can say that many Nigerians have been wondering about whether democracy is worth it. And I think we have to constantly tell Nigerians that struggling for democracy is worth it, participation to deepen democracy is worth it, but also we have to do our best to ensure that we satisfy that aspirations that Nigerians have for democracy. So my point of departure here today is to begin by saying that every opportunity we have to reassure Nigerians that in spite of the challenges, in spite of the frustrations, in spite of the fact that things had been so bad for so long, democracy is worth it, and the aspiration for free, fair, and credible elections is a worthy aspiration, and that we all have to work together as stakeholders to ensure that elections are conducted, and they are conducted freely and fairly and peacefully. We have made sure that result sheets are customized now. There is one result sheet per polling unit. If there is emergency, we have a very rigorous procedure for replacement. And therefore, the possibility of somebody snatching a result sheet and substituting it, we believe is a thing of the past. I must say, not just because of what we have done in excess, but there has been a remarkable improvement of the role and the discharge of the role and responsibilities of security agencies and the police in particular, since I'm speaking to the police in our electoral process. There is absolutely no doubt about it. You cannot compare the role that security agencies played in 2007 with what they did in 2011 or what they have done since 2011 in the series of governorship elections that we've held. And I'm forever grateful, IG, to your predecessors with whom we worked very closely, and now with you, to you, because we've been working even more closely than we have worked with them.
The theme of this positive intervention from the notes is securing the 2015 general elections before, during, and after. And what I'm expected to do on behalf of the NDA President is a critique of the electoral laws in the context of other extant laws, that is, other existing laws, implications for INEC and security agencies. I perceive that it is a way of assessing the perception of the Nigerian police force of its duties in relation to the 2015 general election. The question to ask is, why is there an emphasis on security at the elections? The answer is simple. It stems from an approach and attitude as a nation to politics and democratic governance.